Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing Dolly Vision and his reaction to Bullhorn Betty going after Trevor Lee. So let's get started.
This video is covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, etc.
I noticed there's a lot of people still attacking people out here on the internet, right? And because people are saying call, the authorities and call 1-800-TBI. And I guess some people don't want you calling TBI or
Uh-oh, Betty. I think he's talking about you.
the Sumner County Police. Now, listen, we reached out to authorities. That was my first instinct. Hey, let's reach out to the authorities, let them know what we find. Now, I know there's a bounty hunter and a reward, and I know there was a young man that is a child advocate out here on the YouTube streets. He's been searching for
He's talking about Trevor Lee.
summer. He was one of the early people down there in Hendersonville when Sebastian Rogers first went missing. And to see, like I said, the young man, his name is Trevor Lee. Trevor Lee was one of the people that was down there when I first got to Hendersonville. He was chilling with Seth, and he was helping alongside of the Raging Cajuns. He also was involved in the Summer Wells search, also involved in the Layla Santinello case. And so we had some crazy ass lady that claims she's media and a child advocate attacking this young man, saying,
Hey, Betty, that's you.
that he's lost all credibility.
She should be ashamed of herself.
She should be absolutely. Look, the only person that's lost credibility on these internet streets is, I can't even say she lost it. She never had it. She's probably one of the most hated people. More clip channels and more people hate on this lady. And they got good reasons, because of the thing.
We got good reasons. Dolly said it. I don't like Dolly, but he's spitting a little bit of fact here.
She says and does, and like, it is just wild. So basically the young man said, hey, look, if you get a tip, pass that on to authorities. Don't be selling pictures of what's going on in the roadhouse. Actually give it to TBI, Sumner County Police. Like, we should all be working together out here to bring, like I said the other night, we're all on the same team,
Our
right?
commentary channel, it's all basically we get together and brainstorm and talk about what we know and what we're seeing and what we've witnessed. And, none of us are God. We don't know anything 100 million%, any of us. But
Yeah.
Well, Betty thinks she does.
Yeah.
it's not a battlefront.
Yeah, it ain't a battlefront, and to see this woman attacking this young man over his opinion, I guess,
Just him saying that he wanted everyone to call the authorities if they found something.
it always stems to her being jealous of who JLR is banging.
Oh, Betty.
I don't know what that's a lady. Come on now, nobody gives a damn about who JLR is banging.
That's what I keep saying.
That has nothing to do. That shows you how unprofessional this lady is. Okay, it's all a jealous kick of, trying to throw jabs at people and who they're sleeping with. It's about a missing kid, right? And then, for somebody to put, more drama when you the one bringing the drama.
Yeah.
Hell done froze over because I agree with Dolly.
Right? Stop, right? Put your titties up, put a bra on, dress like a normal human being, okay? Put some decent fucking clothes on before you go live, right? Do you look in the fucking mirror ever, right?
For a while, I thought she only owned that one foul play shirt with Dolly Vision right there. Like,
Oh my God, that was funny.
free
Like,
advertisement. for the movie.
Stop, right? Like, it is horrible what you're doing. It is absolutely horrible to see stuff like this. We out here boots on the ground. We out here searching and looking, but we're still, looking, sleuthing for clues too. If there's any news on the internet, we're checking it out. And then, like, it's just drama, like the lady that was down there with me in Georgia never acted like what we're seeing now. Never acted like that. She was grinding with me out there, searching with me out there. I don't know if she's just putting on a show because I was there, but what's going on now? Because she was on some then too.
Yeah, I know.
She was
I
with
was gonna say,
Cher,
I saw that.
right?
Exactly.
They were double playing Billy Joe and shit, right? So she's always, okay, I take it back. She's always been on some, right? So, but the only person that can lose credibility, and she ain't got no credibility.
Y'all went in them woods and freaking almost got eaten alive by snakes and shit like that. I mean, you went looking.
It was real. It was
You
real.
went
Then
looking for stuff.
that's what
I
I'm saying. Like,
don't
I
see her
just,
looking no more.
I
What
just,
happened?
yeah, it's more about the drama element of it, and like, clear Seth Rogers. Look, Seth Rogers. Nobody's accusing Seth Rogers. To clear him, for one, right? It should be about this
None of
child.
us ever said that Seth had anything to do
Right?
with it.
It
He was
should
at
be.
work.
Yeah, he was at work. It should be about this child. It shouldn't be about what Trev Lee said. When did that shit become news? Okay, that this young man that searches for missing kids, you're going to get out there and just shit on this young man just because he didn't push your
Trevor Lee
narrative.
had like a something.
Because he didn't push her narrative. That's exactly correct.
made within the government. Like he had not a law, but he had, I don't remember. I'm bad at telling stories. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just saying it was horrible to see today, and I every now and then I flip through, see it on some clip channels, and I'm like, this right here is ridiculous, and but that's their team, right? That's the team, right?
That's their team.
Right there, that's the dream team. We're all Team Sebastian, no matter what side of the fence you're on. Be professional with this. Like the things that were going on today was absolutely disgusting, right? There's no reason to attack a young man that's out here trying to help kids. I don't really even know Trevor Lee. Have I ever met him?
I
don't
don't think so.
I think we've been in the same locations, but I've never met him. Not personally. I have talked to him. Trevor Lee has laws passed and more. Yeah, listen, the young man's turned into a child advocate. He's been out there working. Like I said, he was out there. He wasn't 7-8 months late to the dance. 6 months late. He was
Bet he was.
there when I got there. Okay. So, and I've never seen Trevor Lee ask for anything. I ain't never seen him, want donations or anything. So I believe the kid is in it for the right reasons. To see somebody attack him because he's not pushing your narrative, right? Like, horrible to see. It was absolutely horrible. Like I said,
Because he doesn't push her narrative. That's why she's pissed off at him.
lady should be ashamed of herself today. And damn, that other side, the leaders over there on the other side, y'all need to say something to her, right?
Oh, even Dolly thinks that your teammates need to say something to you, Betty.
Right? Because this is what's kind of keeping the animosity between channels going. I know there's just some channels out there that's, going to be, they won't work with you at all. But for the people that are really boots on the ground and really are working hard to try to find answers, stuff like that definitely is not helping the situation whatsoever.
It doesn't help the situation for anybody to be trashing on any person, no matter what side of the family it is. Just my opinion.
I honestly couldn't even believe it.
I don't know. Snap. SNAPP.
Yeah, and then the lady's like, I'll make sure you use your credibility here and in the future.
That's what she said.
Why would you want to stop somebody that's out here trying to help missing people? I don't understand it. Like, you're the only one that's allowed to help missing people?
Yeah, that's what she thinks.
It gets a little weird, but
It's
listen,
very weird.
I ain't trying to start no drama with people, but let's keep it professional. We're all adults out here.
She's the one that says it's her job.
Yeah.
Act like you're at a job then, lady.
Yeah,
Goodness.
if it was a job, she'd get fired. We need to call HR. Okay, we need to call HR. That was bad. That was just a bad look.
That was a bad look, Betty.
And she's acting like, everybody's going to hate this kid because she says to hate somebody, right? What was she trying to form a hate mob against the
Pretty
young
much.
man?
That is exactly what she did. She tried to create a hate mob against him.
That's what it's.
Right? I think I've almost like watched him grow up on YouTube.
Thank you, Live Thankful.
When he first started, he was just a kid.
Yeah.
He's a grown man now.
He's definitely working up to be somebody.
Yeah, and that was crazy. That was crazy. Instead of get out there looking, get out there and look like you used to. Like that woman used to get out there and grind, like drink 5 pots of coffee and search the woods, right? Like what the hell? Okay. Now it's saggy titties and bitch. Like that ain't
Wow.
bringing a kid home. That ain't bringing a kid home at all. You can't take everything on the internet as true, right?
Most of it, I feel like it's not. Like only 25%. Sumner County.
They spent millions of dollars looking for that kid.
Several different
Horseback,
searches.
four-wheelers,
Yeah.
fixed-wing planes, helicopters, right?
And then
They
they
had
went
a
back
SWAT
and
team out
researched
there.
it.
They
Remember when
searched
they-
it twice,
Yeah.
right? So I believe the police are doing the best they can.
In my opinion, if there was any corruption, they would not have expended the resources that they have and that they continue to expend. My opinion.
Right? If there's nothing that says they did it, what can you really do? You can't make shit up on people.
Betty thinks she can make shit up on people. That's the problem.
JLR got dragged this morning along with Trevor Lee, I guess. Well, that lady's angry at the world, and don't pay that much mind. That's totally unprofessional. And that's one of those things that make, people look bad in the true crime. All true crime people ain't like that.
I don't
Okay.
even think that I wouldn't consider her true crime.
True drama.
True drama. You heard it from Dolly himself. Bullhorn Betty is not true crime. She is true drama.
Yeah. True
Okay.
drama.
That's true drama. That ain't true crime.
All right, that about covers it for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Make sure to turn your bell notifications on. Until next time, be well.